guys, got another new video for you. This is Bars Unlimited, back with another reaction video. My name is Bryson, and back again is Bennett, my brother. So today we've got another new song for you. This one is Trap Shit by Gucci Mane featuring Lil Baby. Now, for two things here. First of all, one of the reasons that we're doing this is this album, at the time of this recording, just dropped on Friday, and so this is a new song. And the other reason that we wanted to do this is because
both of us like Gucci Mane and we both like Lil Baby. So.
Yeah, we like Gucci Mane and Lil Baby. Now, obviously, guys, you know, we don't think of them as high-level rappers and stuff like that. However, what they generally offer is good production in their songs. So hopefully this combination of people can be pretty fire on this song, and this can be another banger to add to the playlist. I'm expecting,
I'm expecting exactly that. I fully expect this to be a banger.
Yeah.
Anything with Gucci Mane on it generally has a beat I like. I mean, that guy just, for whatever reason, he just has a way with production. I mean, he has, like, all the top producers producing his songs. Yeah. Like, I've seen Zaytoven, I've seen Metro multiple times, I've seen Southside. You know, it don't matter. 808 Mafia, which is Southside, Metro Boomin, TM88, you know the crew. Yeah, I mean, but seriously, I mean, you look at Gucci Mane's overall, like, throughout all of his albums, I don't think there's ever been an album of his that hasn't been well produced.
Yeah.
So, I mean, shoot.
So, hence why we wanted to check this out, and definitely check out the rest of the album as well. But we figured before we checked out the whole album, we'd react to one of the songs on it. We saw Gucci Mane and Lil Baby, which we both like, also for the same reason. And we're like, hey, let's check out this one. So, without further ado, Trap Shit, Gucci Mane, featuring Lil Baby.
Yeah.
Let's check it out.
Zaytoven.
Oh, shit! We chose the one! Guys, just so you know, this is Bennett's favorite producer. And the funny thing is, I didn't choose this one because Zaytoven was the producer. I had no idea.
Yeah.
We just chose this one because we were like, oh, Gucci Mane and Lil Baby, yeah, that ought to be a good beat. But the fact that it's Zaytoven, guys, just so you know, I mean, we haven't heard this song, so we'll see what it sounds like. But usually, you know, Zaytoven, he's definitely got to be one of the better beat makers out there, if not the best, I think, because the way that he layers his beats and stuff, I mean, if you really pay attention to what's going on, you hear so many different things going on at once, on top of just like the usual. I mean, there's just so many sounds and different things that he uses in his beats and stuff, and it's like actually insane if you really listen for just different stuff going on within the beat.
Yeah, I know. I mean, Zaytoven is definitely a producer I've drawn a lot of inspiration from. You know, I absolutely love his beats. I mean, as well as most of the songs that he produces. I mean, one of my favorites has got to be Play With Your Bitch by Young Doll. I absolutely love that song, man. The way that beat goes hard, and Zay does a nice job on it. So I mean,
yeah. Let's see what he does on this one. But the fact that this is Zaytoven is making me even more excited for this song.
Yeah, because I love Zaytoven.
And Gucci Mane usually works pretty well with him too.
Yep.
And I think Lil Baby's gonna sound dope also. So let's get into it.
Zaytoven.
Selling Vin Diesel, strong cookie that Keisha. Gucci pumping peas
like Georgia just made it legal. Higher than an eagle, leaning like Beanie Siegel. Flyer than a pilot, jean jacket by diesel. All gold rocket, the socket matching my phone posit. Use a nobody, she going, she fuck with everybody. Lil Chris, boys in the hood, wanna see a dead body. 4 pockets stuffing LaFleur, we busted everybody. At club, crucial, these hood bitches, they love crucial. That's my young shooter, recruit him to send some slugs through. We search him for they come in the trap, might have a bug on him. He's a walking dead man, don't know it, he got a dub on him. Eat him with a bat, then fuck it, pour kerosene on him. Everybody searching for homes, but we ain't seen homies. Chainsaw massacre, call 1017 on him. Make it look drug related, man, post some lean on him. Everything I rap by the fish, I'm from the streets, bitch. 100,000 all my pockets, this ain't no sweet lick. Know the 60K on my wrist, this super petite, bitch. All my hoes got fat asses, they all on fleek, bitch. All my bitches wearing designer, I don't want no cheap, bitch. Draco with me everywhere I go, on the front seat, bitch. Trap shit, niggas know I'm about it. Trap shit, niggas know I'm about it. 50 racks cash on me, that just today's profit. 4 pockets for a little bitch, ain't got no damn wallet. Fuck around and got in the game, I got the streets poppin'. Pussy niggas telling on me, I know the feds watch.
Wow. You know what? This beat goes hard. I mean, it's nothing new. Zaytoven just he has it all. I mean, the guy can do pretty much anything. I mean, I watched him produce some beats online, and the way he can play the piano is just amazing. I mean, this is a simple melody, but what really makes the beat to me is what's going on below that. Like, you know, as soon as the chorus hits, they got that lower tone kind of thing, you know, in the background. I think that just sounds sick. And also, you know, I like how he kind of had for like the first one, he had that snare hit, and then it went to the clap for the you know, well, you know what I'm saying, like, it went snare, and then after that, for the second part, I don't know what I'm saying, but it basically went, he had snare and clap, and then the next one was just a clap. So it's kind of cool hearing that, because to me, that's not very common, at least with most beats I've heard. Mm-hmm. I don't really hear a lot of people doing that kind of thing, so it's interesting. And you know what? The the main melody on here is nasty too. It's nothing new from Zay though, so I'm not surprised. I really enjoy Zaytoven, and Gucci Mane and Lil Baby actually sound pretty good over this, in my opinion. So, like you said, I mean, Gucci Mane him and Zaytoven generally makes for a good combination. Because Gucci Mane likes going for that kind of dark production. You know what I'm saying? And Zaytoven is freaking good at that kind of stuff. I mean, it don't matter really what you're going for. I mean, Zaytoven can make it, but geesh. I mean, especially with, like, you know, darker sounding songs, Zay can really do those well. I mean, perfect example is Go Get the Money by Rick Ross, and I don't remember the other two that are on it, but that beat just sounds absolutely nasty to me. And, you know, Zay can this is nothing new, like I said multiple times already.
Yeah. No, this is a good one. I kind of wish that there was some bass in here, because I'm not really hearing much in the way of bass. But I like the pattern. Just without the bass, it sounds really good. And that's a pretty good sign, because usually I'd be like, with Gucci Mane, and Lil Baby on there, I'm like, if there's no bass, then what am I listening to him for? So the fact that there is none of that really, and I'm still enjoying this, is a pretty good sign that it's pretty fire production, even though. So yeah, definitely a thumbs up so far. I'm enjoying it. I think both of them sound pretty good, and yeah, I mean, what you would come to expect for the most part. So let's keep it going.
Pockets full, little bitch. Ain't got no damn wallet. Fuck around and got in the game. I got the streets poppin', pussy niggas tellin' on me. I know the feds watchin'. How the hell he gettin' this money? I keep on buying watches, jack boys thinking I'm sweet. I keep on buying choppers, lock me up, I'm getting out tomorrow. I think I'm male chopper, bricks came 10-17. I got some damn extras flexing on these niggas on purpose. Check out this damn necklace. Drop 80 rats on the charger. Next day I damn wrecked it. Pull up with them sticks like the army. They say we young veterans. They won't pull up in them apartments. They say we too treacherous. Everything I rap about official. I'm from the streets, bitch. 100,000 all my pockets. This ain't no sweet lick. Another 60K on my wrist. This super petite, bitch. All my hoes got fat asses. They all on fleek, bitch. All my bitches wearing designer. I don't want no cheap, bitch. Draco with me everywhere I go. On the front seat, bitch. Trap shit, niggas know I'm about it. Trap shit, niggas know I'm about it.
Definitely, that was definitely a good song to me. You know, it really, it gave me what I was expecting. I mean, it was nothing really new for me. I mean, it was just a typical Zaytoven Gucci Mane track, in my opinion. It sounded kind of like what those two like to make together. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is the kind of thing that you would come to expect when you. I mean, and you know what I was really surprised by was how good Lil Baby sounded over this track. Um, I actually thought he really flowed pretty damn good over here. Both of them did, actually. I mean, that's one thing I generally like about uh, Lil Baby's music is I think he generally comes with really good flows, at least in my opinion. I mean, I know CDTV Productions isn't necessarily the hugest fan of Lil Baby, but I mean overall, I mean I gotta say, I mean I'm generally a huge fan of both of these guys, Gucci Mane and Lil Baby. I think they both make pretty solid music, and they don't generally come out with stuff that's just complete shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think you can generally find at least a couple bangers on both these artists' albums if you listen to them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and generally, I think that's what those two are in the game for. It's putting out, you know, bangers. They aren't necessarily the most lyrical, but that's not what you listen to these guys for.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, it's easy to find enjoyment when you got you know, two artists that know how to pick production. I mean, and you know what? I'm pretty sure Gucci Mane actually produces some of his own music.
Yeah, he does.
So, I mean, hey, shout out to him because I mean, like I said, the people that do that are like few and far between these days. So, um, yeah, gotta give a big thumbs up to this song. I enjoy it. It's a good song.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Like I said, you know, the fact that it didn't really have any bass in it, which is what I would generally listen to these artists for, usually would mean that I probably wouldn't add this to my playlist, to be honest with you. But given the fact that it was Zaytoven and he came up with like a really, really solid beat, regardless, I did enjoy it actually. I thought this was a pretty solid offering. You know, I don't think that this is my favorite song from either of them, and even more so also from Zaytoven. this isn't my favorite song that he's produced, just simply because of the fact that there wasn't any bass in it. Like I said, and like we said, generally when I'm listening to these people, you're not listening to these people because you think that, they're crazy lyricists or anything like that. Obviously, for the most part, their lyrics are pretty bad, generally. So I don't listen to them thinking that I'm about to be blown away by what they have to say. So usually what I'm listening to them for is their production and, like you said, to get a banger, something that I can play and like, man, this is crazy. But to me, this wasn't really a banger. This was just kind of like I don't know. It was a good production and stuff, but it wasn't really a banger. So I'm just saying that as a result of that, this isn't one of my favorite songs that Zaytoven's produced. This isn't one of my favorite songs that Gucci Mane's came out with, and this isn't one of my favorite songs that Lil Baby has been featured on either. So I thought it was good, and I will add it to my playlist. But I don't think that. I just think that I've heard better from everyone involved here. So it was just good to me. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like I'm crapping on it. I did enjoy it. I'm putting it on my playlist, but I'm just saying I've heard better from everyone involved here.
Yeah.
That's just
no, I would
opinion.
agree with that.
That's just my opinion. There's songs that I like a lot more by each of them that I would play before I played this. If I was like, okay, I want to bang something right now, this is probably not going to be the one I think of. So.
Yeah, no, I would tend to agree. I mean, I feel like, you know, the overall, I mean, I wouldn't say, uh, you know, that Zaytoven. I mean, I think the beat was solidly produced, but I mean, I would agree that as far as the bass goes, there really wasn't that much of it. If there was some, it was kind of hard to notice.
Yeah.
When listening to the track, but
Well, no, I know. I mean, I'm not saying that he did a bad job on the production. I thought the production was very good. It's just if I'm looking for a banger, this ain't it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
If I'm looking for something that I can't wait to turn on because the beat is absolutely crazy, I mean,
Yeah.
this is a good beat, but it's not one that I think is better than some of the other ones that I like more.
Yeah, right.
So I'm not saying he did a bad job. I just think he has better.
I mean, I generally go for the faster production, like up-paced beats. Those are the ones I really like. I mean, but again, I mean, Zaytoven just, I mean, he can do both and make them sound great. I mean, you don't necessarily, I mean, a lot of people these days, I think, feel the same way I do when I say that I like faster upbeat production. But again, I mean, Zaytoven just can do them both, and hey, I mean, when I'm listening to the slower paced songs and Zaytoven's on them, I mean, I still think they're pretty damn fire.
Mm-hmm.
So it's he just has a way about him that he can make stuff that I'm not generally into sound like I'm into it. So
yeah.
Hey,
something special there.
So it's yeah, I mean,
good stuff though.
Yeah, it is.
But anyways, well, thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you want to check out our other content. We got it all in playlists, rap, country, hip hop. Well, I guess rap and hip hop pretty kind of similar. And then also we have metal as well, and we'll be probably diving into some other genres at some point, but that's kind of what we got right now. So if you guys like that, make sure you go check it out. Thank you for saying subscribe to the channel and for rocking with us. This is Bryson.
I'm Bennett.
And we'll see you guys in the next video.